Right now, we are in summer, and we are at Summer Senior Secondary School, and we're actually here to meet the hummingbirds, and their thematic is also climate change. What are they doing about climate change? Well, very soon you'll find out what they've done, the projects that they're engaged in, and maybe if they have any other surprise for us, we'll find out. But the thing that caught my attention was the fact that we had a hand wash stand here, which is quite interesting. It's quite an innovative idea, which was made by the hummingbirds right from the camp at Chitadunku. They came here and they were able to set up this. So once you come to the school, they are promoting cleanliness. And of course, in our society, they say cleanliness is next to godliness. So once you're clean, of course, if you're in the school and you're learning, everything is going to go inside. And when the teacher gives you examinations, you're going to score A1 in English, A1 in maths, A1 in science, social studies, so on and so forth. But before any other thing, let's just go to the students and see what they're up to. Come with me.
Apareta. Bismillah, ye follow nyami. Njamumbang. Bismillah.
Oh man. Stop. Why do you want to come us? Why do you want to cut us now? Why are you so wicked? Why are you so heartless? We protect you from heavy wind velocity. We provide food for you, dust in your diet. We take in your harmful carbon dioxide and give you the sweet oxygen for your survival. We give you food safe for you to rest. We serve as medicine for you to cure yourself. We worship your Creator, our Creator, Allah as well. When you cut us, you deny of that child. The most noble of all creation, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, advised his soldiers not to put down trees even in a whole field, except as
Here was a dumping site, and so we just transformed it to become a useful bantaba for the youths of this school, and it can be used for multi-purposes, like when we have graduation, our assembly, and so on. Here, the dustbin was from here to here, so we just adjust this portion here, and by this Colgate. Though the time we started, we were financially challenged, but Alhamdulillah, now we are coming to complete it. We have another one also called this thing hand wash. We have 2 of those ones, hand wash in the school here. Followed by we have banana plantation there. We have 24 of banana.
We can use it to sell it for that money. We can use it for the purpose of the school. After if we need anything like income or something like that, we can use that money to budget some of the things that we need or to replace some bananas. Like for example, if this banana spoil, we can go and use that money to buy another one to maintain it so that the things cannot scatter. Yeah.
But currently we intended to transplant 1,000 trees, but recently we are having 300 plus. You understand? And we erect this bantaba also here. We have just transformed it. It was a dustbin, a big dustbin sort of. So we just enlarge it to be somehow this thing big. We transform it to become a bantaba, but it can be used in multiple purposes.
First thing I felt we are very happy about it. We welcome that our school is being selected as a piloted project. Based on this, we are very, very happy with that. We get support from the school, administration, the student, and the auxiliary staff. Everybody are supporting us fully. We are partner with Global Platform, Red Cross. We are also partner with PI Health student, and then even the sport, because our guys need to be active in this project. I will say thanks to the Voice of the Youth Lab, together with Social Change Factory, for this mighty project that they have helped us with. because before this project we have encountered lots of troubles, but now alhamdulillah the school is going fine. We are enjoying lots from this project.
Well, it's been an interesting day here at Kotu Senior Secondary School. It's been amazing. The students took us round to their project sites and it was amazing. I keep saying this, I am not going to be envious of the judges because they have a lot to do. But at the end of the day, one school will emerge as a winner. But I want to know what school will emerge as a winner, because for now, they are all winners. Until we come your way again next time, let's see what school is up next. I am Andy Kema. Catch you later.
So here we're about to present to you, the judges, what Kotu Senior Secondary School Voice of the Youth Lab Safe Space have done so far. So we did various things in helping students to be comfortable when it comes to menstrual cycle and also getting access to sanitary materials when they are on their menstrual period. So one of the things we did is providing posters. We made these posters on informing students on the accessibility to us that they can get access when they need reusable sanitary pads. And also we have so many volunteers that could teach them on how to make reusable sanitary pads. And of course we teach them the measures that they can take in keeping it hygienic and free from infections. So we could continue. So because Kotu Senior Secondary School is divided into various sections, that is the boys section and the girls section. And our main target when it comes to menstrual cycle has to deal with the girls, and specifically the reusable sanitary pads. So the poster we paste over there and informing them, we also paste another one at the main entrance of the girls section. These the girls section both upstairs and downstairs. So we provided so that every student that is going inside their classes could see the posters.
Yes, good evening or good afternoon to all of you. I would then pick from my head guard. Yes, we now are proceeding with the impact that Voice of the Youth have in the school here. And this is one of those for the sustainability of our project. This was once a dumping place that we turned to be a garden to ensure that we have a little bit income that we can use in ensuring that we provide the necessary equipment that will be used, the girls or the patient of menstrual period will be using in ensuring that they have what they need and that environment and friendly place for education. So this is that, and then we harvest some of our crops, and then we were able to have 600 from there, which we used to buy some materials for the reusable sanitary pads. Yes.
So here we have another effort that Kotu School Safe Space have done for the students, particularly the girls. So here it was not built at all. It was just a backyard where we have our tap here. So then we told it to ourselves that Kotu needs a safe space, particularly for girls, where we could all come together and help each other when menstrual cramps is involved, and to help make understand that menstrual cycle is a natural phenomena, just like I said at my presentation. And here we built a toilet for the girls and also our female teachers. So we proceed inside.
Yeah.
That students could change into and stay comfortable if, for example, they got stained within the duration of menstrual period, especially the surprising one. We could proceed. Where is my painter? He stepped down.
Yes, again, here we are at another, place, that is the water tank. This water tank has been here for a very long time, but I think school have been forgetting it. Oh, we forget about it. So now when we came, we thought that it's necessary that we know exactly what's here. And since we did our inspection here, we came to find out that even this thing, the other tank here is not having a cover, which make it accessible for small particles and insects to be inside there. So that was very disheartening. Immediately we launched a an exercise to make sure that we clean everything. So from the up to the last one, we clean it, and then we also ensure that we put some chemicals there that will disinfect everything that is there. So from there, we make it a very clean and then accessible to all the students to drink and then use it for other things.
So here is the girls' toilet, and as you can see, it is a portable one. And like I said in my presentation, we have over 500 girls present in Kotu Senior Secondary School, and basically we have just 5 toilets in there. And so you could see that it's like every one toilet is meant for 100 girls. And we as Kotu Safe Space are working really hard to make sure we have partners all over, including the administration, to extend the toilet and make it conducive for everyone. So the toilet before was a very interesting history. It was there for us, but then the funny thing was it wasn't hygienic enough. Even though we have the caretakers to clean it up all the time, but it gets messy, and I'm believing it's because students don't get proper sensitization on how to keep the toilet clean and what could happen if it is dirty. So VOTI interfered, and here was a dumping site, but now we're trying to work on removing those things because it's not hygienic. As you can see, we have classes over here. So this place was before so bad that it is very hard for students to access it. Some people that are sensitive would be like, nah, I better stay till I get home and urinate, and that could cause urinary tract infections. So VOTI chipped in. We fixed the taps, that is all these taps, with the help of our ex-students. We fix the taps and make sure all the taps are working, because we use this place not only to wash our hands, but also to perform ablution. So behind here we have where the manhole is. And with evidences, like pure evidences, we could show you how it was looking, like how the toilet was looking, like before we interfered. This place was, the manhole didn't have a cover. It was open and houseflies were everywhere. Some petty worms were going all around because it wasn't kept clean. And then we interfered and cleared all this place. It was a dumping site. And some students would use bottles and dispose their sanitary pads out here because they were having less knowledge on how to keep themselves clean, especially when it comes to menstrual cycle. So we cleaned this place, and also we put a closure to the manholes to make sure that the scent that comes out of it don't disturb the nearing classes and the ones at the other side. So these doors at that corner over there were the doors that were here. They were not good. Some of them were just placed on the door because they broke. So Kotu Voice of the Youth Lab, Safe Space, interfered, and then we changed the doors with the help of the administration and ex-students. We changed all the doors. We provided new doors for all the toilets from toilet A to toilet Z. And also, we fixed the sinks inside the toilet with evidences in our videos, our various. It's clean, you can come in. We can sit down if you want. So we have these toilets, all of them clean, and we had them painted again to make them look comfortable and accessible to all students. With evidences with our videos, there was no tab for these things, and now Kotu Voice of the Youth Lab interfered by providing some tabs for the sinks, and also we usually place some soaps here to wash our hands and free them from infections. They finished and we're working on bringing another one continuously. And here we have a very big trash bin with so many of them, not just this one, which we place here to make sure students dispose their sanitary pads, and also they don't dispose them on the ground, which will cause us to have infections in toilets. And before, with video evidences, of course, we have a little bucket here where all students, literally everyone, dispose their sanitary pads.
And it expands here.
It's not hygienic. It's not hygienic. And we see 95% of the students don't use the toilet because of the condition it was having. But right now, I can tell you for free that students do come here and do their class because the place is scent-free and it's not having those odors that could stop us from accessing it. And we're working on providing lights for the afternoon students. If weather changes, it gets dark at afternoon.
It was a great opportunity for the school, and the school we are grateful to be part of a life-changing initiative such as that of VOTI. It was embraced with open hands since we returned from the camp back in November, informed the students about it from the administration and teachers. Everybody give a blessing to it, and they supported Voti from the start to the end. That is why we are able to achieve what we achieve today. To the students, of course, who are participating, we are in it together, and what I will always say is, best of luck. I have confidence in them that they can make it.
All right, people, currently we are in Tadamun Islamic Studies Center. We are back from Upper River Region and Central River Region. Traveled all night, and this morning we came to Tadamun. And their thematic is also on climate change. And impressive things that they have is from behind me, you can see that they have a waste disposal units for plastic and papers. And of course, they've planted new trees in their house, in their schools rather. I'm so tempted to saying house, in their schools rather, to give shade to the people of this community. And as they said, their community really embraced this project. This is what we are looking for when it comes to the Social Change Factory's Voice of the Youth Lab. At this moment, I do not envy the judges because they have a very difficult task ahead of them. What school will emerge as a winner? We don't know yet, but I kind of have a hint as to what school is actually doing so good. But the bad thing too is they're all doing amazingly well. I said earlier on, I do not envy the judges, but very soon we will know who is doing the best.
Okay, good morning everyone. To the team and the judges, as you can see, we are right now in Tadamun, and this is our brand new toilets that we have renovated. The only sad part of it is that you guys, we are not here to see the state of our environments before voting. But if you can take a look around, those are the all squatting seats. So we have managed not only to paint it, but we have managed through the training that we got from GRTS to change the squatting, make sure everything is tiled, put a tap in each toilet with the mothers so that students will wash their hands after using it, and also with the what we call locally called a satala, because we don't want the kids to be using different satalas. So there is every satala and a mother and a tap in each toilet, so that students will not go out to touch food or buy something else after they have used the toilets. I think someone is here. There's another one. So it means we have 10 toilets especially for boys. This was what we did. And everything we can say is from the voting. There was nothing like this before the school. Yeah. And I might need to say something else too. Because here was a dump site. Before voting came over, here was our dump site. So we left this here purposely for you guys to see. This was what we were doing before voting. But now, thanks to voting and the training, we have 13 new dustbins. That through our connection with KMC, we were able to get those 13 new dustbins. But this was what we were doing before voting came over. Just this is for you guys to see the impact that this training has on us. Because here was the dump site. This was a dump site, and this was what we were doing before. But since we came back to the training, we informed everyone that you can't be doing something like this, taking papers and putting it off. No. So we have separated all. If you go outside, you will see the dustbins and everything else. We did something here. This is our place for ablution, because we usually pray in this school. So this place is only for ablution and for drinking water.
So before going, because here is bad, the planting tree, we started bad.
Yeah, okay. I'm got trees is another part. So I'm taking it part by part. If you are ready with the toilets, we'll okay. So after, from the training, through our collaboration with KMC, we are able to get 13 dustbins. So we separated the dustbins. We can go along for you. So these are the dustbins. So through the training, we have to synthesize to the students that we can't be doing anything like that now. Now we separate it. Plastic, akiyas it means is the Arabic word for plastic. Awrak is the Arabic word for papers. So this one, but maybe, yeah. But you know, students still now, they are not used to it. But alhamdulillah, we are using it. So these are our dustbins. We have 13 of them. We have 2 here, 2, I think 2 upstairs, 1 over there, 1 over there, 1 over there, and at the back. Yeah.
Project ko nying biril lumen na amolu nata jang. E konye ko mbotnang amana le ni kachata Allah karam mo dadun taje. Biri amana follow for drong wada may kontano dun din tollal. Amanna da wala ngamolu mennu je programo nyato. Mbadi mbewul kono le fati nga suute lungo men na keta jang ita fanan nata jal lungo men na men keta bintuti biringal je doron ngalon ko nyimmolu membe to wolem sobeyat bar men nata na kondano lafa biringal ninna dinningol tata jere kumoto jere kam biri nata yafo aliye men keje kulurola kalola daji kola karola anila baluwola karola ila jiome kamin ani sabat dinkira woda maji ko dinna ko nyin kafo kafule me yalon ko ku na dun tabula ba taman la kanyen da tamala nyami si même fono men yin programme o sponsor wala mu kebulo kafu kal tol fanan support al ni tala nyami kadu programme jamala bije men kake nyim bankun kan nim banko e bantala barna dinnol biri nata yayin fonye ko nyen tol namana min kolon jiola Jio men molu ke mingala men ka sang hani tourisol kame use ko nyen kera tourisol leltiji domoro fanan na karola ko nyen disem tinga kera nya men diata nyen kawle domo moto taninna hani bada ku killing ima sotoji ladula me yilla damimma yela woleto wobe muneka ke kodole kake woto men kumata wole men ka projet ko nyinke dukare yamma koy adum aliya wato men dila ka foy ko be kodo dilalla Prariem programme keno alla schooloto atariata nyamin dol fama yilla law nyama fa ama wati si doron yankole konye ko ali account do dila ko do be kala dami niaje ba fola account do dinna ngake account to ali receipt o dinna woto lamani ala biji nin dole ma ba fola don nga dila doron ite sonde mo sisia foye men diala ay wole di fama di bar account to wado wad ni murday katar le men dita adu risto fanan ka waytandin o be ka meytande wole mu Allah kafo lanno be ala kuoto fengo feng nin donol ya dialla pray futa molma abe futalale nal mal fon ta la faji alta fen talalaji